Next fight, who is it?
It's going to be Makhachev. I'm almost certain, which is good. I'm going to get back for Volk, and then don't know where at this point, but it will be this year.
Jack Della Maddalena just dropped a bomb, and it might be the final confirmation of the most savage welterweight war we've seen since GSP walked away. After winning the UFC welterweight title, Jack Della Maddalena didn't call out Leon Edwards, didn't ask for an easy first defense. He called out the boogeyman of the UFC, Islam Makhachev. That's right, the Dagestani champ who's mauled everyone at lightweight now wants 2 belts. But Jack just told him, come, it's going to be Islam Makhachev. I'm almost certain, which is good. I'm going to get back for Volk. That's not just a call-out, that's a threat. A promise. A message to Makhachev and every Dagestani in his corner. You took out my mate, I'm coming for your neck.
Now, obviously, everyone's seen the video that we did when I was telling the story about Ariana, my little one, talking about someone breaking in and what if it's Islam. The funny video that everyone had a good laugh about. I guess Islam must have felt a little bit bad and sent some presents for the girls. And so I remember he messaged me and he said, like, look, just tell them I'll never come to the house uninvited. So obviously, a good human being.
Always trying to stay awake. Oh, I need to get a toilet on. My belly hurts. Oh, you know, just trying to kill time. Like, oh, they're like, I'm scared. I'm like, what are you scared of, darling? Oh, what if someone breaks in? I'm like, darling, your door's open. I'm right there. No one's going to break in. Oh, but what if, what if they break in this window? I'm like, darling, it's all right. I'm right here. I'm a world champion. Don't worry. I'm sure I'll sort it out. She goes, what if it's Islam Makhachev? I was like, wow, I just started laughing.
After Islam brutally head-kicked Volkanovski into unconsciousness in Abu Dhabi, Australia's MMA scene has been looking for payback, and Jack Della Maddalena just stepped up. Volk gave Makhachev everything he could handle in their first fight and almost shocked the world. But in the rematch, Islam didn't just win, he finished Volk in the first round, and Jack hasn't forgotten. Jack said he's going straight to Wollongong to talk to Volk before this fight. That's not business, that's family. Islam already made it clear after UFC 315. He wants to become a 2-division champion just like his mentor Khabib never could. But this time, the welterweight champion isn't some worn-down veteran. Jack is young, hungry, and straight-up violent. JDM's hands are like scalpels. He cuts you open and makes it look easy. Belal Muhammad found that out the hard way, and that was Islam's training partner. Let's break this down. If Islam wins, he becomes the first Dagestani to hold 2 belts. The legacy skyrockets. If Jack wins, he shatters the streak, destroys the aura, and becomes the face of a new era. No fake beef. No staged drama. Just Australia versus Dagestan. Precision versus pressure. JDM versus Makhachev for everything. Islam's strength is no secret. Grappling pressure, smothering top control. One mistake and it's game over. But Jack, he doesn't let you get to plan A. His timing, range, and power, they make killers look lost. And unlike most fighters, JDM has nothing to lose. He wants the smoke. And when you want the smoke from Islam, things get dangerous. Originally, JDM wanted this fight in Perth, but now he's setting his sights on Madison Square Garden. Jack Della Maddalena didn't just beat Belal. He broke the welterweight pecking order, flipped the script, and said, Islam, you're next. This isn't just a fight, it's revenge, legacy, and blood. One Aussie standing up for his brother. One Dagestani chasing immortality.
And I mean, thinking about an Islam fight, I mean, how much do you think you showed that maybe him and his team will kind of be worried about, and like how you were able to stop certain things with Belal in there? Do you think this is a great foundation for a fight like that?
Yeah, Islam's I think it's a good practice match for Islam.
And I guess just last thing, what would it kind of say about you if you can go in a 2-fight span from not being the champion to beating Belal, who I think is, up there in pound for pound, to beating the #1 pound for pound fighter in the world?
It's a pretty good, good run, but it's just the beginning. I think beating Islam would be this is just the beginning.
And Islam's already tweeted at you a few times. And like the most recent one, he says, "You're not Volk. I'll show you there at different levels. Keep my belt clean." Do you have any response to Islam?
No, come get it. Come get it.
Jack Della Maddalena versus Islam Makhachev? It's the super fight no one saw coming, and now UFC legend Dan Hardy just lit a fire under it all with a brutally honest take. Islam might not survive at 170. Fresh off his bloody war against Belal Muhammad at UFC 315, JDM stood tall belt in hand, and he didn't waste a second calling out Islam Makhachev. The Russian responded instantly. Time to become a double champ. Let's go. But not everyone's convinced this is a smart move. Makhachev tweet, time to become double champion. Inshallah. Let's go enter Dan Hardy, former UFC title challenger elite analyst, and a man who knows what it's like to go 5 rounds with greatness. On Submission Radio, he dropped a bombshell. Jack Della Maddalena might beat Makhachev Dan Hardy. I don't think he's going to lose it to Makhachev. I wonder what Islam would look like as a welterweight. Hardy's point is crystal clear. Islam might dominate at 155, but 170 is a whole new beast. JDM is younger, bigger, and sharper than ever. Meanwhile, Islam's never fought at welterweight. Could the added weight slow him down? Could he gas out going 5 rounds with a killer like Della? And this isn't just a fight for JDM, it's personal. He's fighting for Volk's revenge. After Makhachev knocked out Alexander Volkanovski in one of the most vicious head kicks in UFC history, Della made a promise. I'm gonna get him back for Volk. But Islam isn't shaking. His response? Ruthless. You are not Volk. I will show you different levels. Keep my belt clean. That's cold. That's Makhachev.